in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Okay, tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Okay, took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Okay, not going back. Okay, not going back. Let's go, not from this planet. Pull up an alien rocket ship. They try to study the way I've been doing it, they gon' need paleontologists. Feel like I'm one of the greats. Money, I'm making a lot of it. I did 1 billion streams independent, I swear that they barely acknowledge it. Okay, that means that I gotta go harder, I'm flipping a switch. Battery charging, I'm ready to flip. Feel like I'm Arthur, I'm balling my fist. Give me the call, never calling it quits. Bigger money, bigger problems, what they said to me. I don't ever worry, cause the stress don't get to me. Live and direct from the mind of my destiny. Diamonds of pressure, I thrive in intensity. Lo and behold, sticking around when they told me to go. Calling me up, nobody home. Spinning these numbers like rotary phones. Hey, lo and behold, house made of glass, they throwing these stones. Markham, Ontario, locally grown. Went off the map, I'm globally known. Walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Hey, tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Okay, took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Okay, not going back. Okay, not going back.
It's a 1 in a million chance that you run up and not end up pissing in blacks. I made a cornerstone out of a corner, boy, Poppy store still got my pick in the glass. Say, why they keep messing with you? I mess it to beat. Got burners and burnouts with 2nd degree. I just totaled my Tesla, ain't stressing receipts. I got back in that thing in like less than a week. I just parked in the building. Matter of fact, I just stomped in the building and shot to the ceiling. Got art in apartments I bought for $1 million. Put cross on the wall and I auctioned the building. Now watch them play my slip. It's a cover up. Watch me spray my wrist. Get another one. Watch which name got this. Pick up rubber up. Watch it game my rich with the bubble up. Stop it. She poppin'. I seen them girls too often. My money come from Compton. Chris on market with some parking. Wait, cause I was just doing the walk-ins. Now I got a neighbor with a garden. Just on my car, I got a login. Chick on wood trees, don't put login.
Walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Hey, tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Okay, took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Okay, not going back. Okay, not going back. Let's go. Yeah, walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Okay, tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Okay, took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Okay, not going back. Okay, not going back. Let's go, not from this planet. Pull up an alien rocket ship. They try to study the way I've been doing it, they gon' need paleontologists. Feel like I'm one of the greats. Money, I'm making a lot of it. I did 1 billion streams independent, I swear that they barely acknowledge it. Okay, that means that I gotta go harder, I'm flipping a switch. Battery charging, I'm ready to flip. Feel like I'm Arthur, I'm balling my fist. Give me the call, never calling it quits. Bigger money, bigger problems, what they said to me. I don't ever worry, cause the stress don't get to me. Live and direct from the mind of my destiny. Diamonds of pressure, I thrive in intensity. Lo and behold, sticking around when they told me to go. Calling me up, nobody home. Spinning these numbers like rotary phones. Hey, lo and behold, house made of glass, they throwing these stones. Markham, Ontario, locally grown. Went off the map, I'm globally known. Walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Hey, tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Okay, took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Okay, not going back. Okay, not going back.
It's a 1 in a million chance that you run up and not end up pissing in blacks. I made a cornerstone out of a corner, boy, Poppy store still got my pick in the glass. Say, why they keep messing with you? I mess it to beat. Got burners and burnouts with 2nd degree. I just totaled my Tesla, ain't stressing receipts. I got back in that thing in like less than a week. I just parked in the building. Matter of fact, I just stomped in the building and shot to the ceiling. Got art in apartments I bought for $1 million. Put cross on the wall and I auctioned the building. Now watch them play my slip. It's a cover up. Watch me spray my wrist. Get another one. Watch which name got this. Pick up rubber up. Watch it game my rich with the bubble.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It's time.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Wrestling with Toxicity. I am your host, Super Beer Vince Hoover, joined as always by the book of Jason Hoover, and we are coming to you live, getting ready for Smackdown on this fine Friday night. Of course, I'm coming to you live from the TGN Network studio, brought to you by SeatGeek. SeatGeek's the absolute best place to get your tickets, whether it be a wrestling show, concert, sporting event, comedy show, whatever you want, they've got it, and they're easy to use, color-coded system. Make sure you get the absolute best deal possible. Make that deal even better by using the code SUPERBEARD at checkout for $20 off your very first purchase. Now, welcome everybody. Rock on Twitch. How you doing? Love that song too. It's why I use it. But we are getting ready for SmackDown tonight, of course, some of the biggest news out there right now is that Ricochet did sign a multi-year deal with AEW. Fingers crossed that they treat him well and treat him right and actually push him. I wish him nothing but the best. Hopefully we're wrong about all our fears as far as him getting used for 3 months and then getting lost in the sauce and being ignored. I hope we're wrong. I really do. I would be happy to see that Ricochet builds the company up to a point where it's an actual competitor again. That'd be great. Yep. Also, for some reason, we still don't know exactly why, NXT has been pre-taped for next week, so they've already taped next week's episode of NXT. If you come in here with spoilers for NXT next week, you will be banned immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts, no warnings. Immediate ban. So don't do it. No, we are watching this on Fox.
Cold-hearted, how you doing? Kratos, you're welcome. Hugs eating ice cream. Cute.
Nice. But I don't. It doesn't make sense to me because every PLE they do the PLE on the road, and they're going to Denver. Like it's not like they're leaving the country. So I still don't understand why it's being taped. But it was so. I did see the Alien movie. I have a video up. I have a Super Beards movie of the week that I posted yesterday about it. The only thing I can figure is that they are going on the road and they decided to pre-tape so they had plenty of time to prep. But I don't, again, they're just going to Denver. It isn't like they're leaving the country, so I don't know why they pre-taped.
Right.
They did.
And I know they're just going to Chicago.
No, they're going to Denver.
Well, no, for the PLE. But then for the next Tuesday.
No, not until October do they go to Chicago.
I thought that was September 20th.
No, it's October.
Okay. I am completely bass backwards.
It's October 1st, as a matter of fact. And then October 8th is St. Louis.
Right, so there's no reason.
I just don't get it.
Hopefully we'll get, like, something.
So I enjoyed the new movie. It's a great story, and the cast is phenomenal. I just felt the deaths were a little bit toothless for an R-rated film. But other than that, I liked it. I enjoyed the movie a lot. So, I mean, I would go get your tattoo for sure, and then go see it another time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I really don't think that's it either when to go. I mean, that's a good speculation about getting used to the altitude, but the reality is they're going to be indoors. It's not, yes, it is a different altitude, but it's not that big a deal. It's really not that big a deal. It isn't like they're wrestling on a mountain. There is a TNA pay-per-view that same weekend, but again, that's on Friday. So I still don't understand the need. Like they could do the show live on Tuesday. They would have Wednesday and Thursday and Friday morning to travel for the TNA pay-per-view, and then Saturday and Sunday morning to travel for No Mercy. So SmackDown's live this week, and from what I understand, it's live next week. I think it's going to be live in Germany. Yeah, but it'll be kind of a live but pre-taped kind of thing.
Right. It'll be delayed release.
Then,
whoa.
Now. Ooh.
Good God almighty, that was loud.
What do you...
Forever.
Wrong one. What the...
Together.
Y'all get to see two of us. Give me a second, I'll fix it.
I acknowledge you, my tribal chief.
Why'd the video get all screwed up?
And I love you. But tonight, Roman needs to acknowledge me.
If you want this Ula Fala back, then bring your ass out here and come and take it from me.
All my stuff is jacked up. Why?
The OPC, Roman Reigns.
There we go. That was weird.
The showdown, the
good, Phil? What's going on, Fat? Feel good.
The OTC claiming his territory once again.
Yes, it's on Fox.
Well,
Solo wanted the spike. Superman punch.
I mean, there might be a Ricochet one, considering he just signed Josh, but I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, we could possibly get Jimmy tonight to interfere in the tag match, but I don't know, man.
Jacob Fatu is here and just took down Roman Reigns.
It's not zoomed in. I've got it fixed.
Pardon me. Jacob's a monster. I don't care what anybody says. He's just a freaking monster.
The thing with compatibility mode, it does stretch the screen a little bit, but it's not zoomed in. This is literally the whole screen.
Last week, Solo and the Bloodline delivered on their promise to finish what they started as we all witnessed
Hang on, I'll
the
redo it.
annihilation of Roman Reigns. But tonight, the Bloodline must shift their focus and defend their tag team gold against the Street Profits. We are live from our nation's capital in the Capital One Center in Washington, D.C. for Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. Sponsored
it is zoomed
by
in. What the
Progressive,
hell?
a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Friday Night Smackdown Sensations, the audacious Austin Theory, and your host of the Grayson Waller Effect, Grayson Waller!
Bad news, I understand that Grayson Waller is actually live on his Instagram page right now.
Waller Effect! I'm excited too, my co-host Austin Theory, but we can't waste any more time because my guest loves to make things about himself. He is the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
I'm still not used to this fucking haircut you got. Shit throws me off.
You know you love it, Tommy.
What's up, Andy?
There we go.
So wait. So Theory is not only live on stage, he's live in his Instagram
You're pitched
as well.
again.
Nice.
You're pitched again. We got Mickey Mouse, the Booker. The Booker on helium.
What an unbelievable
Try this again.
occasion in our
Nope.
nation's capital for the
Still pitched.
American Nightmare.
You might want to keep things off your microphone, sir.
14,000
I think I will, as soon as I fix it this
Oh,
time.
that's even worse.
are singing along
Uh.
to Cody's music.
It's certainly the loudest reaction
Let's try this one.
Waller has ever been associated with. By proxy,
We might have the Booker Mouse tonight.
an ovation for Cody Rhodes, who is now
How about
Yeah,
this?
he's on it. It's a little bit better. It's a little better.
defending his
I'm learning.
undisputed WWE Championship against none other
Check, check.
than Kevin Owens.
Still high.
Hey, no, cut it, we ain't doing that, dude.
Check 1, 2.
You had your pyro down there, we did the cringe woe, Enough about you. Get in here. This is an interview.
Let's try this one more time.
Still high.
Check.
Oh yeah, but still high.
One more time.
Still high.
Mother, son of a fucking piece of
Washington, D.C., what do you want to talk
addict,
about?
no good, backwater, inbred, donkey.
You're getting worse. You're getting higher.
We get it. Everything's about Cody Rhodes. Even on my own show, it's got to be about you because everything in the WWE is about Cody Rhodes, right?
Try this way.
You don't have to answer that because I know the truth. Yeah, this is Cody Rhodes.
He might have to leave the voice.
You're the hero of the story, Cody.
People are
You know
suggesting
why?
you
It's because
unplug it
these
and replug it
idiots
in.
don't know the real you. But I do. I know how selfish you are. I know all you care about is the WWE Championship. In fact, how many times have your friends, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, got beaten up
All right, how's
because of
that?
you? While you walk around
Say something
getting
again.
all the glory. What kind of friend are you,
hello.
huh?
Yeah, there you go.
A really, really good
Okay.
friend you are.
Are you done? Oh,
I really hope that
I'm a
Fox
bad
gets
friend. Is
away.
that what you're saying? Let's go ahead. Let's talk about my friends. Kevin Owens. You mentioned Kevin Owens.
Kevin
right?
Owens.
My opponent at Bash in Berlin. I imagine you think that me giving Kevin Owens a shot at the WWE Championship, that's charity. But when in reality, if I put the Smackdown Superstars list up on the wall, ask yourself, could Kevin Owens beat that guy, that guy, that guy? Truth is, he could, and he probably already has. Kevin Owens has been fighting the bloodline since before I even came back. Kevin Owens has been beaten up, he's been taken out, he has not stopped fighting. Matter of fact, I would not be sitting here WWE champion had it not been for Kevin Owens. But never once have I used Kevin Owens. Can you say the same thing, Grayson Waller? Right, because this relationship, is this friendship? Or are you just using Austin Theory?
Just you, Joshua.
Hey, Magic Mike, you hear what I'm saying?
He's actually wearing a more
This guy
subdued
right
suit
here
than he normally
is
is.
trying to convince everybody
Yeah.
that he's going to show them who the real Cody Rhodes is, when in actuality, this man right here is the one who is using, and he is using you. And the rest of us are just waiting for you to do something about it.
Cody speaks for the fans, ladies and gentlemen.
No, hey, you ain't turning this on us. This is my best mate. This is my tag partner, the man I won the tag team championship with at WrestleMania. We would never turn on each other. But I know someone who would do that. In fact, I think everyone needs a little reminder of what Kevin Owens is really capable of. In fact, we actually prepared something for you to watch, Cody. Have a look at this.
I will fight anyone and everyone.
Kevin Owens only cares about one person, himself.
If you think that you have me all figured out, you're gonna realize.
Well, him and John were never friends, so they didn't turn on him.
Yeah.
I got you something too. Comes from the heart, man.
A new list. How come my name's on this?
funny they actually showed Jericho.
Yeah.
Kobe trusted this man.
I'm coming for this. He played the entire New Day like a symphony.
I need an answer to my question. You, me, one-on-one. Yes or no?
Fine. Yes. Are you happy now?
Now that I have the answer.
Over the years, the roster should have learned you can't trust Kevin Owens.
Oh no, we know Kevin Owens is this kind of guy. That's why we said there's a chance of him going heel after this.
Wow. That doesn't look like a good friend to me. That...
Things are about to get even more interesting on this Grayson Waller Effect. Cody's challenger for Berlin, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens is here.
All right. I can't stand back there any longer because, look, we get the point. You guys are trying to convince Cody that I'm going to turn on him and I'm stabbing him in the back viciously, try to end his career, all that stuff. Look, Cody, I think you can admit from that video that every one of those guys, they kind of had it coming, except for Kofi Kingston. He's great. That was on me. Kofi, I apologize again. But everyone else, come on, right? And Cody, you and I have never had that kind of relationship. We've been close. We've been tight ever since we met. So that's not going to happen. And as far as Waller and Theory are concerned, here's the thing. Look, everyone knows what's going to happen. I'll get in the ring. Me and Cody will beat you guys up. Then someone's going to give Nick Aldis the idea to make this a tag team match. Let's just skip all over that. If our general manager, Nick Aldis, could just come out here real quick. Let's just get to the point. Nick, great to see you. You look incredible. I wish I could pull off a suit like that. Can you just make this tag team match already for tonight?
Thank you, Kevin. Yes, we did discuss it already. And yes, it is a done deal.
I think Sammy, the second time he turned, deserved it, because that was when Sammy was in the Bloodline. The first time he didn't really deserve it.
Taking on A-Town Down Under in the main event.
I appreciate that. And look, I know
But
we
it was-
need to end this segment as quick
it was
as possible.
heel Kevin
Do I still have time to get in there and punch him in the face
doing
anyway?
heel Kevin
I know it's in
shenanigans.
reverse. Usually the is that okay?
Kevin, just make it quick, okay?
Thank you.
That was a great segment. That was such a great segment. Just make it quick.
Preferably Grayson Waller.
Yes, we do, Tiffany. We also show NXT.
Oh my goodness, that backfired. A-Town Down Under escape.
KO clocking his tag partner tonight, and indeed his opponent next week at Bash in Berlin. Inadvertently, it must be said.
It is official per General Manager Nick Aldis. Rhodes and Owens will join forces to battle Waller and Theory. A-Town Down Under in our main event tonight.
They don't have adrenaline in their soul.
But before we get there, the United States...
Oh, it might have been. You're right, Rock. It might have been conspiracy, Sammy. But either way, he deserved it. The second time around.
So,
I love that that was predictable and that we would get that, but like KO actually called out the predictability and then flipped the script on it, which was great.
Monday.
So that was done really well.
The action is colossal.
That was done really well. I like that. That's awesome, Tiffany. Welcome. Because it's a commentary channel, Aaron. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else.
Aaron, get the fuck out. Just go.
All right, let's calm down, Jason.
No, he's pissed me off, and I'm tired of his BS. I'm tired of people like. I had a long day at work. I am not taking that today. By the way, love my new shop. It's great. It's amazing. It's excellent. First day was today. It was great.
Absolutely, F. Charboss, thank you. Damn, 13-hour shift. I unfortunately didn't get a chance to see it yet, Phil. I do plan on watching it this weekend.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. I haven't seen it either.
Yes, we
Thank you,
stream
Scrooge.
NXT. NXT is the greatest wrestling show on television today. We do that every Tuesday. You don't want to miss it.
Yep. By the
So
way, folks, remember.
Yeah, no spoilers because they did pre-tape NXT last week. So anybody who spoils next week's NXT will get banned immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts. No exceptions. As far as I know, Roman will not be here tonight, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that they're going to subvert expectations and not have KO turned. Have KO turn heel. I think that it's going to be a catalyst for Randy Orton to turn heel because then he could be like, after he loses to Gunther, he can come back to SmackDown and be like, well, hey, why, hey, you gave Kevin Owens a title shot. He helped you out. What about me? Can I get a title shot? But it doesn't work out. And it's like, oh, actually, number one contenders match, and Randy could take it as a personal slight that Cody isn't stepping up for him. That's kind of how I feel.
Yeah. NXT next Tuesday is coming up Tuesday is pre-taped. We don't know why. No one wants to give us an answer on that one. We can't even find an answer without finding spoilers. So
no, Bianca and Jade. Okay. Bianca and Jade are on tonight, but they're in a 6-woman tag match against it's Naomi, Bianca, and Jade versus the Unholy Union and Blair Davenport. Jade and Bianca have a title match against Unholy Union at Bash in Berlin.
Homie, I didn't actually think about that. Maybe the arena's getting renovated. Homie brought that point up for NXT.
I haven't heard anything about the arena being renovated, so I don't know. I mean, it might be, though, because with CW, the change there, they might be looking to change stuff around. However, to renovate it now, when they still have a whole month before they start at CW, doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for the NXT production has nothing to do with the main roster production. And the NXT show is in Denver. It's not in Berlin. So they're not going to Berlin. So I don't understand the pre-tape. There are 5 matches on the Bash at Berlin card now. And that's enough.
754 on hand, and the United States.
Price timeouts can be anywhere from 5 minutes to the entire show permanently. Yes, WWE is on.
Well, apparently Sammy and Jay are no longer going for the titles, Nate.
Did Sammy take his personal time off?
He may be the only one in this city to get elected again.
This audience is cavalcade up to the eyeballs, and that is the effect that LA Knight has on populations worldwide.
LA Knight able to capture the United
This is a hell of an opener, I'll tell you that. I think Santos Escobar and LA Knight have great chemistry.
Megastar Logan Paul and LA Knight about to make.
You got to remember that LA Knight does have a lot of mannerisms like The Rock and Stone Cold and whatnot, because he was their body motion capture guy for the WWE 2K games for years.
Motorcycle insurance.
It's hard not to pick up on those mannerisms when you're having to act them out over and over and over again to do motion capture.
Yep. Logan Paul will be back after he's done spending time with his newborn child.
Yeah, I don't expect him back till Netflix.
Oh. Malachi, that would be awesome.
This is a superstar in Santos Escobar who believes he should have received the opportunity to dethrone Logan Paul. Well,
I don't know if they're going to wait that long. As cool as that would be, I don't know if they're going to wait that long.
As a man who won the Intercontinental Championship in this,
because that would require a lot.
The difficulty of your first defense. Where do you think LA Knight's head is as he
what do you mean, Jay? That would require a lot of waiting and a lot of planning on both TNA and NXT's part for a 9-month period. That's a little long.
Yeah. He does not make mistakes twice. This is a massive moment for him, and I've no doubt that
Who's your WWE crush?
I don't have one. I'm a 42-year-old male. I don't lust over people on TV.
Yeah.
You missed the Grayson Waller Effect with Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens came out. They're going to have a tag match with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens versus 8-Pound Down Under.
So you think this is a duck-on-the-pond situation for LA Knight? Everything appears calm overtly, but under the
this one was never announced for Bash in Berlin. It was always announced this week.
I don't care how much you want to show a little bravado out there. The truth is, this is a desperate situation for a.
You seen the Lucha Bros hook it up with Andrade? Possibly.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the United.
So wait a minute. From behind, Angel and Berto just ripped LA Knight out of the ring.
Yeah, and LA Knight had to know something.
I think you're right, Byron, over on YouTube, that I do think, especially with the whole point of this match is to erase that asterisk from the record of King of the Ring, that Randy Orton, and I don't think it'll be a squash match. I still think it'll be a very good match, but Gunther has to look super strong. This is on Fox.
Even gets underway.
Getting those licks in early, softening up the megastar, making Santos Escobar's job.
That's fine, Rock. He's not for everybody. Nobody is. Nobody is for everybody.
If you want to think about maybe calling the match off.
Mr. Colorado, I mean, there's a good reason to have him in it, but there's also a good reason not to have him in it.
Tossed from ringside.
I'm watching it on Fox right now. So you're going to have to figure it out.
Or just watch it with us.
Electra Lopez, who has proven invaluable to Escobar.
I do think Tonga Loa is underrated. I think people nitpick on a couple things and have decided to amplify that nitpicking. And I mean, the guy is part of one of the best tag teams in New Japan history, in Gorillas of Destiny.
I gotta question this decision, and Escobar off the opening bell, but Knight out of the way. Schoolboy, shoulders down. LA Knight almost escaped.
Oh, I thought they were gonna end it right there.
Victory. Well, damage was done to LA Knight. Was it enough?
I thought that would have been perfect.
The rest of the familia is no longer
Sorry for what, Aaron?
Santos
oh,
Escobar,
I got you.
And that may backfire in the long run, although.
Double underhook by Escobar. Driven down, knee to the chest, into the cover. Escobar to win the title. And LA Knight stays alive. The United States Championship is on the line.
In every generation.
I think that move could look more devastating. The way he drops him down, it looks like he's doing it slowly, so it doesn't look as devastating. I think if you did it in a way where maybe after you have the guy up like that, you jumped up a little bit and dropped the knee, it could look more devastating. It just didn't quite, to me. But it's an interesting move.
It is. I think it's the first time we've seen him do it, so I don't know how comfortable he is doing it yet, which could also lead into why it looks so slow.
Yeah.
CM Punk versus AJ Styles. There's a possibility. I don't know if it will, but I don't.
I did flash. I did change it. Well, considering that AJ is still on SmackDown, I don't know.
Rock is right. On Rock Wrestling on Twitch is right. Tonga was in the G1 tournament. He can't be that bad. You're absolutely correct. He's actually not.
Exactly. Like, it's just, again, people want to just nitpick on shit, and then Tonga has had multiple times, like he's done a couple of the G1 tournaments and done well. It isn't like he's out first round or anything.
See, that doesn't make sense. Why would you pre-tape it with people that are going to be on the main roster?
Yeah, I'm like, if people are getting called up, then you just don't have them on that episode. You don't shift your entire thing to a pre-tape because a couple people might get called up to go to Berlin. Which also, I don't understand why you would call anybody up to Berlin. Apparently, we don't know for certain, but it's reported that he has signed with AEW.
Yeah, Sean Ross Sapp, everyone's reporting that, yes, Ricochet has signed with AEW and will be in the that tournament thing they've got.
I hadn't heard anything about him being in a tournament. I just heard he got signed.
Yeah, he's...
Absolutely. NXT is the greatest wrestling show on television today.
Yep. Well, hello from France. Well, Pete, I agree. I believe the way Sean Ross Sapp did it and stuff like that. I believe him.
Like I said, I hadn't heard anything about him being a part of a tournament. I just heard he had signed a deal.
Ricky Starks is still under contract with AEW and will not be signing with WWE anytime soon.
Whoops, sorry guys.
That's all good.
I hope so too, Raven.
The Wizards might want to sign LA Knight up after that display of dribbling. We're going to rearrange some furniture tonight. Bad news.
I needed that monitor too.
LA Knight now pursuing his challenger, ripping
No,
Escobar
Samantha is signed till 2028.
PK, I had heard Ricky Stark's contract expired in July. So.
Does not have La Familia out here. Perhaps he does not need them.
Look, in that instance, Escobar was eager to show the WWE Universe that he too possesses a world of experience in this game. Escobar connects with another kick, and LA Knight in all types of jeopardy. What is Escobar thinking? From the top of the barricade, lining up the champion. Look out! Double knees right onto our announce desk. Bad news, I think we can hear the wind being driven out of the champion upon impact.
Sounded like bones cracking too.
Tremendous impact.
Wait, he bent over that table.
From Escobar, and now the challenger looking to shift into cruise control and continue his pursuit of the United States title.
Well, he has the champ down. Now is the time to make it count.
Cross,
and make it count, he does.
Hooks the leg. New champion. No. LA Knight survives.
Championship durability after that initial blow to the sternum of the desk, followed up with a frog splash. Somehow, the megastar still in this fight, but for how much longer? Things are starting to look bleak.
Problem is for the champion, Wade, that the challenger seems to have just as much left in his tank, and Escobar showing no signs of slowing now.
The only thing that is astounding to me is the fact that Santos Escobar has not yet held gold here on SmackDown. That might be about to change imminently.
So when you guys sent me a thing, it just doesn't make any sense to me, but I asked him where he found it. Apparently that some producers and production staff for NXT are going to Bash in Berlin. That's why they pre-tape.
Why?
Yeah, it's not like... Maybe some of the producers are going to get called up. And so maybe part of this is kind of testing them out, but also production, maybe production is learning stuff. What's up, Giancarlo? Maybe they're trying to like
Wade, you followed Escobar
work on the production.
Wait a minute.
Although NXT, I think, has great production.
I don't know where LA Knight gets it.
But it could just be that they're wanting to get more uniform with it.
Escobar's feeling as he was in control of this matchup,
well,
just that quickly, in the blink of an eye, LA Knight turns things around.
Well, they may have been the dying embers of fight from LA Knight, who immediately...
Well, CW isn't until October, so they have a whole month to go before then, Joe.
Two men are breaking
yeah.
in this matchup. Something has to give.
Here comes Escobar again, and LA
I don't think he will rock because I think they're going to send him to NXT first for at least 6 months.
LA Knight has had to ride through multiple storms in this match to get
That
to
could be it, Wendigo. It could be that, hey, we need to get these guys ready because they're going to do 2 shows on the road to start the CW run. So maybe it's a kind of like training kind of thing.
LA Knight with a series of stomps to the chest of the challenger.
And the perpetual motion machine.
Hot Escobar.
Melody, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Get yourself a dancing avocado.
Puts the leg to retain. Not yet, says Escobar.
And now it is the Emperor of Lucha Libre who is clinging onto this matchup by his fingertips. All the
She below, neither are you, so what?
LA Knight.
Knight can sense victory. Looking for the BOT.
Giancarlo, hello.
Backhand by Escobar stuns the champion, and look at Santos go. Could be thinking about the Phantom Driver. LA Knight escapes out the back door. Super kick by Escobar.
Instinctive move there from Escobar. Both men having each
Yes,
other
it is
so
packed.
well scouted, knowing exactly what to avoid.
At what point,
You guys don't
Wade,
have
in a
to do
matchup
that,
like this,
Screwy,
do you
just so
throw
you
your
know.
strategy out the window?
It's all about who has the deeper playbook right now. This guy knows all my top moves.
Ooh, I forgot where they're at. Somebody remember where they're at tonight?
What's he not expecting?
LA
Washington?
Knight looking to reach deep into
Oh,
his
DC,
bag
that's right, they're in
now.
DC.
Yeah.
NXT. Victor, I want to be in NXT.
But yeah.
Big elbow by the champion.
Look at LA Knight with the springboard elbow.
None of us were.
BFT. LA Knight retains.
Here is your winner, and still the United
Yeah, I heard that, Phil.
States Champion.
That's a character that needs to change immediately.
Yeah, it's kind of
Wade,
gross.
you spoke about the difficulty of a first championship defense. LA Knight shrugged the monkey off of his back tonight. How you think the megastar's feeling?
He must be over the moon with that. What a performance. Shocking us all with new moves in his repertoire. The
It's a very good match.
That first United States title defense now under the belt of LA Knight. But Wade, you have to imagine there are a lot of superstars back in the locker room who would love to be next in line.
Bryce, I don't
And bet
remember
two
what
names
this
in particular
streak's at.
who've been
What
tearing it up here on
is the oh shit
SmackDown
button
lately.
streak at? 'Cause
I don't know. I lost count.
Yeah, well, this was last week on SmackDown. Third installment between these two. Both going.
Carmelo Hayes able to counter at the last possible second, a maneuver that Andrade
Yeah, I've seen him jump, jump to the top rope when a guy's up there, but I've never seen him do that move where he's on the second rope. AJ, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Get yourself a dancing avocado.
Officials piling in to split these two up. This one's going to run and roll.
Andrade, you would be the type to sneak me. What you mad for because you lost? Truth is, you only as good as your last match.
What do you
and
mean
last
by
match you
ghost
just
you,
wasn't as
Kevin?
good as me, and you never will be. If anything, you should be thanking me because you beating me 2-0 is the only thing that's keeping the lights on in your career.
I did, I'm sorry.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? What you wanna do? What you wanna do?
Last week, you wrong.
Say.
But what you did after the match was disrespectful to me.
And so what?
So see you next week. Nos vemos la próxima semana.
All right, then.
Okay?
The hell out of here. Hey, y'all, we need to lock these doors when I'm in here talking. And somebody give me a prime.
Sounds like we may get to run it back next week again on Friday Night SmackDown.
Yes, LA Knight retained. Giancarlo.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Blair Davenport and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
No, they're 2-1. Andrade has 2 wins. Carmelo has 1.
We got a
Which is
colossal
Carmelo.
6-woman tag team match on tap next.
Andrade's probably
as
the
the
win. I mean,
champions
Carmelo's gonna
join
probably win the
forces
next
with
one.
Blair Davenport to battle Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill next.
I could see them having Andrade win again and basically being done with him. and Carmelo not being done, and then he wins 2 in a row, and we end up with that 7th match. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But this is a best of 7 series without being a best of 7 series.
I haven't seen Lee at all.
Not,
sheepish.
Yeah, haven't seen Tristal.
No, Lee is who he's asking about, not Tristal.
Oh no, Pete was asking about Tristal earlier.
Oh.
Thank you, War.
I could see that whoever comes out on top of this this feud with Carmelo and Andrade would go into a U.S. title storyline. It's on Fox for me. I don't know where it is for you guys because apparently some people have preseason football going, so you'll have to find out. Maybe it's on FX1 or something.
Yeah. Angel, I don't disagree with you at all. Like, Andrade is incredible. He should, at some point before he retires, have a mini upon mini title reigns. And yes, LA Knight did retain.
Yeah, apparently there's some places that have preseason football. I don't know what they're doing. Rock, I'm super happy to hear that Mauro Ronaldo is coming back to commentating for the Maple Leaf Wrestling that Scott D'Amore is doing. That's a great place for him, and that's a great way to start off that promotion. You're having a wonderful voice of wrestling to help you get that kick started is great.
Like, if I could afford it, I'd help too. Okay, Jay, why do you feel that the WWE Championship is wasted on Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, legitimately, why? I'd like to hear, like, actual discussion as to why.
Chocolate? I mean, we're not dissing your opinion. We just want to know why.
I want to know. I'm curious. I want to know why you think it's wasted. I don't think it's a toxic comment. I don't think it's a toxic comment.
No.
I just want to know why he thinks. Because, first off, every match he's had has been phenomenal. Every title defense we've seen from him so far has been great. So I would just like...
Guys, leave Jay alone. Okay, so you personally think he's boring.
What do you mean by that? Like, what about his matches have been boring? Yeah, I just need you to elaborate. What do you mean by boring? Because, again, every match he's had so far has been exciting and fun for most everybody watching. And, again, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Not everybody is everybody's cup of tea. But I'm just curious, like, what is it about his matches that are boring?
AJ Styles is spending time with his family at this moment in time. He'll be back probably after Bash. Guys, leave Jay alone.
Leave him alone. We're having a discussion. I would like to know. I want to hear other people's opinions on this. I would like to know what he means by it being boring. Because again, nobody is everybody's cup of tea. Nobody is going to like everybody. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
Especially in wrestling, you're not going to find people that universally love one person and there's no hate for that person. I would just like to know what it is about.
August 31st, big news.
What about his match is boring? And if you could give me a comparison, like who's a more fun champion? Like who's somebody's matches that are more fun than Cody's?
Don't miss the most watched window in college
and Rocco for Twitch chat. I feel like his title. Feel like the title feels like a story that has ended and his promo style may be kind of boring. That's fine. You guys are more than welcome to your opinion. We're not, I never said I think that's boring. I think him in general.
Nothing that you say now is going to make up for just what happened just now. You have no good use to me if you're not out there. ¿Qué les pasó?
A lot of help you boys were, huh? Loser. You just lost. Hey, what's your tagline again? Escobar. Lost?
What are you supposed to be? President of my fan club? Is that it? Watching my matches and listening to Escobar, see? I'm not gonna tolerate this disrespect. Huh? Oh, mad? That's an understatement. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to Nick all this. We're gonna sort this out next week. Vámonos.
Nos vemos, eh? Buena suerte, amigo. What'd you say? Good luck.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that, man.
It's like a rough night for Legado del Fantasma as we prepare for 6-woman tag team action. And this match is sponsored by Wheatley American Vodka. Award-winning? Yes, but never too fancy for a backyard barbecue.
I'm loving Face Corbin.
And in a matter of moments,
this is an amazing version of Corbin.
Joining forces with the Unholy Union, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, against this trio.
A storm is coming.
That was a great match, Seth.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest problem right now with Cody Rhodes' title reign is there's no predominant heel to be going after him right now.
Jade Cargill.
One half of the former women's tag team champions who were never pinned.
Here's a woman who once held the Smackdown Women's Championship. Naomi has been on a tear recently.
Yeah, because right now there's no major heel to go against Cody. That's the problem. This isn't Cody's fault. This is WWE's fault. They got to build up. They got to build up a mega heel to go against Cody.
Yeah. They could have built up Solo and stuff like that, but with that losing streak after the Cena squash, that's going to ruin Solo.
Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill extremely happy earlier today when our general manager Nick Aldis made a massive announcement for Bash in Berlin.
I mean, I've heard there's the whole politics thing, and he seems diplomatic. Why? Because he wears suits and speaks proper?
And Isla Dawn will defend their gold against former champions Bianca Belair and Jade.
That's the problem we have with SmackDown is they kind of only have one real storyline going right now. You don't, have a heel. That's why I think Randy Orton's heel turn is important. We need 2009 Randy back.
Trio of ridiculously talented athletes in Naomi, Cargill, and Belair. The malice in the eyes of the champions and
Bianca's hair is 100% natural, no extensions.
No, the braid is an extension. She's talked about that. She talked about it on Cody's podcast. The braid is an extension.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I've been lied to. Yeah, I feel bad.
This past week, taking on all comers.
See Isla Dawn starting things off for her team, taking an early advantage.
Her hair is still long, and that's what keeps the braid from falling out, is the way they weave it in. Well, yeah, she talked about it on Cody's podcast.
Belair, not with that kind of power.
You get Bianca Belair down, you don't gloat, you make it count.
You're absolutely correct, James.
Moonsault into the cover. Wait, what would that do to the mentality?
Thank you, Rock. Greatly appreciate it.
I don't know if I feel like it was rushed per se, Rock. I do understand that you had to have something for Cody at these pay-per-views because the whole thing is they want to stop. They want to stop the whole champion doesn't defend every pay-per-view shit that Roman was doing.
1 week before that championship defense to take a big L this evening on SmackDown.
2009 Randy Orton is something that should be studied.
Like there was in Glasgow as
yeah, seriously.
Takes it to the outside, flattening Isla Dawn. The EST and her team in control.
T, our personal opinion, NXT is the best show out there right now, followed by Raw and SmackDown.
Cody's podcast is on WWE's YouTube. It's What Do You Want to Talk About? Yep. Presented by Wheatley Vodka. He's had about,
by the way,
8 episodes now, I think.
Has it been that many?
All of them have been pretty good because he had Miz, Randy, R-Truth, Bailey, Bianca, LA Knight. Hold on. I know there was more. Crap, I can't think. He's had a couple others too. I think Randy Orton 2009 was the greatest heel of all time.
Yep.
No, I didn't, Mikhail. I think we could eventually see a Cody heel turn, but we're talking years down the road because right now he is that superhero for WWE. He is that superhero babyface like John. He is that current character, and I just think that the company's built around that, and you need that for WWE.
Well, face Roman's happening right now anyways. Oh, Stuart, yes. Rated RKO, one of the best. Yeah, I saw that. Nikita Lyons is getting her shirt auctioned off that she wore backstage. What's up, Jay? Best WWE superstar of all time? Shawn Michaels. Hands down. No question. There it is. Done. Hopefully. He really doesn't need that much to be elevated. He just needs some wins.
No idea if Roman's coming tonight. Most likely not.
It's Bianca Belair in a world of hurt, getting the mud stomped out of her, but for perhaps not much longer.
What did Shawn do to Vader that would make you not want to rock with him?
Belair has a long way to go to make a tag into a schoolboy pin attempt.
No, I cannot see John Cena as a
Even
heel.
with her health in jeopardy, continuing to try and win the match back.
The 2002 Triple H heel run was good, but I don't think anybody beats that 2009 Randy Orton heel run.
Teamwork by the champions. Tarantula position and a super kick by Alba Fire. Tag made. Blair
yeah, he kicked Vader in the head because Vader was going super stiff and wouldn't calm down.
How can you not be impressed?
You have to know the history of Vader. There's a lot of wrestlers that never liked Vader because the guy didn't realize that you were meant to not hurt your opponent. And Vader hurt a lot of guys.
He ripped off Nick Foley's ear because he decided to throw Nick Foley through the ropes and walk away.
What about the challenges? What happens to the mentality of Belair and Cargill if they are dismantled and defeated tonight in 6-woman tag team?
Well, the truth is, Belair, especially for years,
a lot of people did not like Vader.
WWE has been completely untouchable. It's not like her to take out.
Oh, if you want to see how horrible of a person Vader was, he had an interview with a guy on TV and quite literally hurt the guy with a clothesline.
From Alba Fire, who is now legal.
The body of Belair is getting absolutely wrecked here by Fire and Dawn.
Wait, notice how the champions sent Belair back into their own corner. Double knees, my goodness. Cover.
Yeah, you might not like the chance, but this is exactly why they are veterans and why they hold the gold, cut the ring in half, and decimated one of the best women we have ever
on
had.
A PLE crossover PLE? What do you mean, Rock?
Belair possesses the power to turn the tides of the matchup in one blink of an eye. Great athleticism by Alba Fire.
Such a deep playbook that comes from years and years at the cold face of learning.
And keep your eyes on the outside of the ring. Isla Dawn.
Juan, I don't know if that person's in WWE right now.
The referee got there in the end, but how much damage was done to the core of the EST? Still struggling to get out of this hole.
Struggle no
That would be
more.
amazing.
Belair more than halfway across the ring. I'm not entirely sure Bianca realizes it though, Wade.
I don't know if Bianca has any clue where she's at, but right now it's a race for a tag to a fresh woman. and Belair's going to lose it.
Isla Dawn able to stop Bianca from executing the tag.
That woman is a nightmare dressed like a daydream.
Look at the power of Belair. But Bianca desperately needs to make a tag.
The lower back of Bianca
Vader got fired not because of Triple H or HBK. He got fired because, again, he was hurting people.
And it's inching closer and closer, Corey.
Blair Davenport legal, and here comes the storm.
No, the ring didn't get smaller. It's the same size ring.
One-woman wrecking crew right now.
This is what the world has been waiting for.
Oh, baby. My God, what a powerbomb. Cargill is changing the game.
Toying with opponents.
She looks better every match.
This is what you get, Alba and
Every
Isla,
single time.
when you incite the fury of Jade Cargill. Big choke slam.
3-on-1, no problem.
Davenport sent into fire in the corner. Super kick by Blair, but
You know, it's also what helps to have such great dance partners, too.
here comes the glow.
Oh, she gave him the double fingers, too. I like that.
Gets worse and worse for this trio of Brits.
Yeah, it might be because I have to stretch the screen a little bit on compatibility mode, so that might be what makes it look smaller.
This has got to be cathartic for
The screen is
Naomi.
stretched long ways a little bit.
Isla. Now Naomi gonna double up. Both opponents driven face first. Naomi into the cover.
Desperation dive there from Alba Fire. What a display of athletic prowess
Big
from
kick.
all of the big three.
Step up Enziguri by Isla Dawn. Rocks Cargill for the moment.
Isla Dawn looking to go scorched earth here on Jade Cargill. Take a chunk out of Cargill ahead of next week at Bash in Berlin with the tag titles around the line. But left behind you, ladies.
From the top. Belair takes everyone down.
And then there were two.
Blair from behind. Stacks Naomi.
This is a Naomi who is
I think Green Shirt Guy's going to get, after he passes away, he'll get inducted to the Hall of Fame.
We're in two different states, Ronnie.
Comeback kick right on the ear of Blair Davenport. Springboard moonsault. Naomi hooks the leg for the win. And does it.
Here are your winners.
I think Charlotte versus Jade will be a huge match. That has to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Bianca Belair and Naomi.
Not that the challengers needed it, but this has got to be a major confidence boost, Wade, for Bianca Belair
Absolutely,
and
Rob.
Jade Cargill. Let's take a look back at some of the action. This replay was sponsored by Wheatley American Vodka. Wade, the power of Cargill unmatched.
Yeah, you see her playbook growing week by week, but we know all about Bianca Belair and what she is capable of. And so do the tag champs.
That was a very good match. It was very well produced, too.
You got the W in the end, exactly what we expect from Naomi. Springboard moonsault, getting the job done. And huge catharsis after her loss last week. Back to a winning state of mind for the big three.
Well, last week we all watched as Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline dismantled Roman Reigns. Solo will address
A little
the
bit spicy dog, yeah.
OTC and the future coming up next.
Love your phone, but not the cost?
Better feud was the Punk MJF or the Adam Cole? Well, the Adam Cole MJF one isn't technically over.
No.
I like the build of the friendship and then the turn. But if you're looking at the way the feuds are at this moment, I would say that the Punk one was better, although that dog collar match was straight shit. I got to see that live. That was fucking awful. Otherwise, the rest of that build, like that feud was good. Might happen one day down the line, Jamie.
Yeah, it might happen, Malachi.
Mikhail, I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. I think the women's division in WWE, especially in NXT, is the best it's ever been and the best in the industry. And no offense to Stephanie, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure she could do a better job than what's going on right now. All right, Sheepish, get some rest. That is true. I do like that part of it too, IDK. I just like that feud not being over yet. I don't want to speculate too much on it because it could either go super cool and super great, or it could go super downhill. So we'll see.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we don't even know if Adam Cole's going to be able to wrestle ever again. So that's the sad part.
Yeah. Do I think Jericho goes in the Hall of Fame next year? Absolutely not.
No,
I don't think it's even an option until his AEW time is over.
He might go into AEW Hall of Fame, but
they're not. I don't think that even if they want to put him in, I don't think they're ever going to put somebody who's currently actively on the roster in the Hall of Fame. It's one thing if like in Edge's instance, he's already in the Hall of Fame and then goes over to AEW. There's nothing they can do about that. But they're not going to put an active AEW roster member in the Hall of Fame.
Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio.
Adam Cole fucked up his heel. Best I can say it. And it's like the surgery is like that.
Bash in Berlin kickoff is free to fans and streams live on all WWE social platforms and Peacock at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
On Saturday, August 31st, for the first time ever, WWE is
You're not wrong. Yeah, injuries ruined that feud.
The journey to Bash in Berlin started over a quarter-century ago. When I was a kid, WWE's popularity was on the rise overseas.
WWF in Deutschland.
Kind of death metal, but AEW hadn't started yet when Billy Gunn was inducted with DX.
Said they were the very best in the world. That fandom led to this. March 3rd, 1997, Monday Night Raw in Berlin.
I think Michael Cole doesn't go in until he retires.
It was the first ever Raw broadcast outside of North America.
It's the best.
And Kenny Boy, you're not wrong. Adam Cole in NXT was amazing.
In the main event, I watched my uncles, Owen Hart and Davey Boy.
Oh, I'm sure that's going to happen.
Good to see you.
I do think that's going to happen.
Ever European champion.
It's been over 20 years since the WWF introduced a new championship. Ho, ho, ho! These two magnificent athletes have refused to stay down.
It was a great back and forth match, and in the end, the British Bulldog prevailed.
What a tremendous match. It feels great to be here, victorious.
I don't know, Bill. I just don't know.
That night in Berlin was filled with stars and special moments. Mick Foley even cut a promo in German.
Psycho sehr, du bist in Lebensgefahr.
But that was only a taste of what was to come.
Yesterday, WWE announced a PLE that is coming to Germany.
As we embark on another milestone event, it's my honor to salute the German fans. Their love
They can show
of
Owen.
WWE
They own the
is
video.
making history once again.
Yeah.
Berlin, you're number one. The entire roster fired up for what will be an unforgettable night in Berlin. But Wade, there are so many questions that need answered after what this man did last week.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. It's for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Jacob Fatu gonna wrestle in a booth?
Introducing first, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Bloodline.
Solo promised
I think he's going to rip it off for dramatic effect.
Seemingly real, Tickle. Seemingly real.
Roman Reigns returned to reclaim the Ula Fala and the title of Tribal Chief from Solo Sikoa. However,
Screw she tried to, but she lost.
Not even at 100%, had very different ideas, and the bloodline laid waste to Roman Reigns, making clear that Solo Sikoa's vision for the bloodline
So,
is here to
just to let everybody know and remind you guys, subathon coming in for Bastion Berlin and stuff like that. It's going to be Smackdown, Bastion Berlin, and NXT No Mercy and stuff like that. So if you want to add some time, you know, like a whole hour right now, go buy the Beard Hendry shirt on sale. And it's got a hoodie in it, right?
There's a hoodie as well.
Yeah, so a hoodie.
Yeah, if you buy the Beard Hendry shirt or hoodie now, between now and the subathon, it will add an hour to the clock. We're already at 51 hours. No, Jacob Fatu's carrying the belt. Looks like he's going to defend it. He's on the poster to defend it. That's not happening, Ricky. We didn't hit all of our goals, so I didn't remake the video. We hit enough goals. We hit close enough that I did the haircut, but we didn't hit enough goals to do the video.
Acknowledge me.
All right, Fox, cut it out.
DC, your tribal chief has a lot to talk about tonight, so bear with me. Try and keep it down.
Because I have no idea.
Item number 1.
No, his eyes healed up. No more eye patch.
Your OTC is D-O-N-E. He's done. Item number 2.
Drew, depends on where you're at.
Whether it's Kevin Owens or Cody Rhodes that wins the title, it doesn't matter who wins because I got next. I am going to bring back the undisputed title back to my family. And I am going to bring back that title to me. Item number 3.
No, SmackDown will not be on Netflix for you, Drew. SmackDown will be on USA Network for you.
Item number 3. Since I'm going to be the WWE Undisputed Champion, there's something wrong with the tag team titles. Jacob Fatu, step up. Jacob, give me your title. As a matter of fact, give it to Tonga Lord. You can't be a tag team champion if you're going to be my own personal enforcer.
Okay, so that's how you get him out of the match.
Yep.
Which also tells me it is a legitimate injury. It is a legitimate injury.
Paying off. Jacob Fatu.
Solo. We don't care who your bodyguard is or your tag team champions because we got business tonight. And y'all getting back to family matters later.
Oh, B-Fab, he ain't Urkel, but you can't talk about Bloodline version 8675309 like that. I mean, they're happy because they just got a promotion. How cute.
Right.
Sad for them because it's demotion season. Because they're going to be known as former tag team champs. Because the Street Profits are up and we want the smoke.
Well, the red hot challengers, the Street Profits, look to dethrone the tag team champions. As the Bloodline defends against Ford and Dawkins, live next.
Jacob versus LA Knight would be insane.
That would be Feed the Family Feud.
So basically the Bloodline were champions, so it's kind of a Freebird rule where they could just pass it around. So now the Guerrillas of Destiny are your tag team champions.
Pickles is part of his character. He's this badass monster Samoan that can't be hurt by normal means and stuff like that.
And we've also seen him sell. There's just times when he doesn't.
He does sell.
No, that's Andrew. That's,
Especially with his
that's Angelo Dawkins with him. That's his tag partner. It's been his tag partner forever.
Yep. Pardon me. You're right, Woogie.
Yeah, Dawkins looks great, and he's another guy. I think that when they do go solo, like those guys go to like solo singles runs, they'll both do great. I don't know what's going on with Jimmy Ryan. We have no idea. And the thing is, we can't answer that question. That's something you guys have to realize. We're never going to know why they're holding Jimmy back. If it's actually an injury, if they just don't feel it's the right time. None of us are ever going to know that. Even after he does finally show up, we're never really going to know. It would have been interesting to see Prime DX versus the Bloodline, yes.
And it also depends on which bloodline you're talking about. Are you talking about Roman's bloodline or Solo's bloodline?
I think, honestly, either.
I think the DX would have destroyed on the mic, destroyed Solo's DX, Solo's bloodline.
Jacob Fatu is ridiculously athletic for a guy his size. And you got to remember, like, he was doing those moves on the indies, but he lost 35 pounds before coming to WWE. Like, he got himself even better shape. But he was doing that stuff on the indies, man.
And he's getting stronger, too. And more trim. He's still losing weight and gaining muscle.
Check it out, everybody. Can't wait for college game day tomorrow. It's going to be historic. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a banger after banger after banger after banger.
Well, Sheamus may have to pick more than games and guests tomorrow on College college game day. Hopefully he has to scrape McAfee off.
That would be an insane match, Crawford.
He had so much fun. Sheamus will be the guest picker on college game day, live from Dublin, Ireland.
I don't think so, Rock. I mean, Jacob's very good in the mic, but Destroy DX, I don't think so.
Eastern. Don't miss the Celtic Warrior.
Congratulations on your... Man, no disrespect, but you're talking too much already, and I got to tell you, let me talk to you. I'm here in my home right now, and yeah, I said my home. This man's bi-coastal. I spent the first 20 years of my life just up the road, the last 12 years in LA, so this bi-coastal champion just successfully defended my United States championship
No idea, but
right
most
here
likely
in
not,
Washington,
Davion.
D.C. And what that means is now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across the ocean. I'm going to go over to Berlin. I'm going to successfully defend it there one more time. We're going to go ahead, and anybody out there who's got enough tingle in their loins to show up in Berlin, I tell you what, come on down, because at the end of the day, all around the world, it's the same song. And still, United States champion with everybody saying, yeah.
Good night, everybody. Bold move by the United States champion, Wade. A United States title open challenge in Berlin. And speaking of titles,
So that's a 6 match. There's now 6 matches on the card.
Team championship matchup as the Bloodline defends. And
Probably Ludwig. Ricky, that's a good choice.
Representing the
That is a good...
as half of the tag team champions alongside
That
his
is...
brother Tama Tonga with
This is live.
Jacob Fatu being promoted as the personal enforcer, shoulders down, the personal enforcer and bodyguard of Solo Sikoa.
Tonga Law was the original tag team specialist in this group. He was replaced briefly by Jacob Fatu after...
Ilya will not be there. He is currently hurt.
Boom! Now normal order is restored. Are we supposed to be able to focus with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa right next to us?
I apologize to everybody at home. Jacob Fatu is only 2 or 3 feet away from me. The guy makes me uncomfortable. Everything about this man is terrifying to me. And right now, the Bloodline having their way with the challengers. Dawkins goes
I would love seeing Ricky Starks versus LA Knight.
Yeah, me too.
Not just yet.
Well, you got to be careful what you wish for in this world, and the Street Profits had to go through hell to earn this opportunity to be A-Town Down Under and DIY back-to-back to earn
Joe
this.
King, I can see them doing
Street
that.
Profits have certainly gotten hot at the right time.
Letting LA Knight hold the
Recently,
title long
Montez
enough
Ford
to
and Angelo
erase
Dawkins
Ambrose.
firing on all cylinders, and look at this teamwork. Big tackle by Ford into the cover.
And shout out to B-Fab who got this team back. Hooking once again back to championship form.
Moonsault by Ford into the cover to crown new champions.
The Profits are 2-time tag team champions in WWE, although it's been a number of years since they last held the gold.
Montez Ford is married to Bianca.
To be precise.
The one in the ring right now.
The day they stop the rot.
Big clothesline by Ford, hooks the leg. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have been to the top of the mountain before. But Tama Tonga from behind just that quick.
It was Montez Ford taking a swing at Tonga Loa, just briefly taking his eyes off Tama Tonga. That's all it took. That is the level that our tag champs operate.
Cover by Tonga Loa, the powerhouse.
Let's stop with all the botch talk about Tonga Loa.
Really is the muscle of this group.
First off, nobody in this comment section can do in the ring what these guys do. Second, he is a highly decorated New Japan Pro Wrestling legend. So let's stop with all that
Tonga Loa is
bullshit.
out here to hurt people, to beat people up. This is a smash mouth superstar in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you're not going to see any technical holds from him. He's more likely to rip your eyeballs out and eat them.
Big kick connects from Montez Ford. Now the challengers with an opportunity to make something happen.
To get the muscle of
Yeah, we literally have the Gorillas of Destiny in WWE right now on our screen.
His opponent, his partner around, I should say.
Tama Tonga meets a similar fate. Dawkins and Ford beginning to roll. Sky high from Angelo Dawkins. Tag made. Montez Ford making the climb.
Going in for the kill early.
From the heavens. That's going to do it. Montez Ford, new champions. No.
Just perfect.
Going well, Giancarlo. How is yours?
From Tama Tonga, it had to be. Because the gold was slipping
In TNA,
away
yeah.
from the Bloodline. And the Bloodline are in complete disarray.
Tonga Loa launches.
Oh, Jesus.
Outside face first off the stairs. Tag made. Tama Tonga now going to be unleashed in this one.
There's no good way to fall over the top rope.
Boom!
But that was about as bad as it gets. Head first into the steps. It's Bloodline who are in full control. Can the Profits get back into this?
That's how you do it. Bring home the title.
If you say his name 3
I don't know if Bianca makes their gear. I know she's made some of Montez's clothes. I don't know if she makes their gear. Again, to say that singles wrestling for Tongaloa is a different story, the man was in the G1 tournament as a singles competitor multiple times and did well. You know, the G1 tournament, one of the most prestigious and celebrated wrestling tournaments in the entire industry. Yeah, he's done that multiple times and done well. So again, let's not sit here and talk Tongaloa and his accomplishments or how good he is or anything like that.
Hey, Rodrigo.
They could have easily not signed him. They could have signed Tongaloa and not they could have signed Tama Tonga and not Tongaloa. For me, it's on Fox. Apparently, Fox in some places it's playing preseason football, so you'll have to find it somewhere else. Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. winning this year was huge. Yeah.
Yep. I heard Taven Heights is doing really good.
He's not in the G1 tournament. He's in the Noah N1 Victory tournament, but he is killing it right now. He's amazing. And so is Josh Briggs, but Tavion Heights is proving to be a commodity.
John, how you doing?
You could easily sign Tama Tonga and not Tongaloa. They just sign one and not the other. It's that easy. Yeah, I just love there's a lot of people who have never even touched a wrestling ring, much less step foot in one as a competitor, who want to talk shit about people who have been doing it for 20 years.
20 plus in some cases.
Tavion Heights versus Obafemi would be crazy.
This juncture, the champions, the bloodline, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa in complete control. Wade, how do the Street Profits find a way back into this one?
Well, that is the question of all time, Corey, because right now the Street Profits' chances have completely flatlined because the bloodline are like something we haven't witnessed before. But this is it. This is what got the Street Profits all that success of late. It's that gutsy, never say die approach. And when the chips are down, somehow find a way to keep.
Oh!
And what a DDT!
Case in point, Wade. Montez Ford figuring out a way, a desperate DDT.
Absolutely, you're not wrong, but we just try to get away from those people.
Capitalize on this. You have to get the tag to the fresher.
Supposedly K-Dub. That's what Fightful Select is reporting that it happened.
Tongaloa tags Tama Tonga, and here comes Dawkins.
Landra, good to see ya.
Runaway train all over Tama Tonga.
Well, this is the smash mouth thumper of the Street Profits, and never has that approach been more needed than against these two thugs in the bloodline.
Well, tonight, oh my goodness. Big kick connects. The Street Profits want more than the smoke. They want the gold for the titles.
And this is the only kind of language that this version of the bloodline are
I don't think it happens soon, Big Lizzy.
We take a look at the tribal chief and his new personal enforcer, Jacob Fatu.
I could too, Mikhail, because he's, like I said, he's absolutely killing it. One of the greatest belly-to-belly suplexes I've ever seen.
Once again,
and his power slam is great too.
And could do it, Wade, into the cover. Montez Ford. And again, Tongaloa plays spoiler.
Well, this is the point that finally
exactly,
the
Ricky.
bloodline are backpedaling. It's they who are hurting. All the wind in the sails of the Street Profits.
Tag made. Dawkins now the legal street profit.
Building up that head of steam. We've seen this before.
Oh my goodness! Taking out Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga like a bulldozer. Solo now in the face of Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
How he does that all the time blows my mind. Super kicking with the boot. Jesus Christ.
The Prophet's chances were just stolen. Face first. Tama Tonga for the
That boot's got to be different than a normal boot.
Well, he's still walking a little weird. But it does look, you notice how most boots kind of go like over like 3/4 of the calf, and his is like really low.
Yeah.
So it's a different type of boot. But he has no ankle movement. That is a hard boot. You can see it. There is no ankle movement.
So the referee wouldn't see it. That is amazing leadership. Oh, what a victory for the Bloodline.
The MO of the Bloodline, the numbers game, overwhelming the Street Profits.
Well, honestly, he wouldn't be doing it if he didn't get cleared by medical team.
This is just a mauling and it's uncalled for.
Now it's time to get feral and put fear.
Yeah, it might be one of those things where like he can't wrestle a full match, but he's okay to do some.
Tama Tonga Tongaloa eager to meet DIY in the entryway.
DIY braver than most, the former tag team champions. Can't be many people line up to take on the Bloodline.
Well, DIY just jumping straight into the Lion's Den and bringing the fight to Solo and the Werewolf.
Well, Solo clearly had no plan for this duo showing up.
Former WWE Tag Team Champions, the men who were defeated by the Bloodline. Uh-oh, Gargano now caught in the grasp of Jacob Fatu and Solo doing his own dirty work.
Well, DIY were lining up for a meeting in the middle, but once again,
to the heavens!
The
Good God. The way he does a Samoan drop is insane.
It's a piece of artwork.
It's devastating when he's not at 100%. How good, really, can Jacob Fatu be?
Jacob Fatu promoted to the personal bodyguard, the personal enforcer. Samoan spike by Solo. Solo repaying Jacob Fatu for his blind loyalty. Solo taking responsibility for lifting Jacob Fatu from the worst slums of Sacramento to bringing Jacob to WWE. This promotion within the Bloodline looks to be the end of the OTC. Will we ever see Roman Reigns again?
Brought into Solo Sikoa, the OTC is done.
Ready?
I'm ready. I think we got this. We know
you want
these
to talk
guys.
about this match, or?
We know these guys. We got
That's
it.
true.
We got it.
Yeah, you're right. You know, tonight's just about shutting Theory and Waller up. I'd love to say for good, but let's be honest, they're pretty tough. They'll probably be back next week, but we can at least do it for a little bit, right?
True.
Hey, you get what I was saying earlier, right? That video, all those guys, except for Kofi, they kind of deserved it. You know, I'm not that guy anymore. You do believe that?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Because I just don't want you to think I asked for this tag match to set you up or anything like that. You don't think that, do you?
Kevin, all I can do is take you at your word and be ready for what happens next.
Yeah, I think there's a subversion of expectation here. I think that they're like really pushing the turn. I'm not going to turn. Oh, we all expect the turn because they're pushing so hard that he's not going to turn. And I think that he doesn't turn. I think in this match he's going to be when we actually get the match at Berlin, he's going to be second guessing himself as he has been doing. And again, I think that this will actually lead to a Randy Orton heel turn.
You know what? You might be right. Austin might turn tonight. Yeah, we'll see if someone turns. Don't know. They got a half hour left in the show, so we'll see what happens. Good. Fuck me. I'll be right back in the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, WrestleMania was fun. Thank you, Brianna. Much appreciated. I'm kind of wondering if maybe like Carmelo goes after LA Knight for the open challenge and Andrade interferes or something. I don't know. LA Knight fought Santos Escobar and won in his first title defense, and then he says at Bash in Berlin he will do an open challenge for the U.S. title. So there's now 6 matches on the card at Bash in Berlin. So everybody bitching can shut the hell up. Favorite faction was DX. 4 Horsemen was great, though. The women's tag titles will also be defended at the pay-per-view as Jade and Bianca will be facing the Unholy Union trying to get their titles back. Nick Aldis announced that before the show. Joe Hendry not taken. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Got yourself a dancing avocado. Unfortunately, my brother's in the bathroom. I don't know when Jimmy returns, honestly. At this point, I cannot fathom when he's going to return. They might wait until they move. Jason, we had somebody just follow on Twitch. If you want to give them the dancing avocado dance, because they deserve it. Yes, we are brothers. I like the Aces and Eights faction, too.
Thursday at 7:30 Eastern on Fox. But moments ago, another in a series of chaotic scenes at the hands of the Bloodline.
Yeah, successful tag title defense for the Bloodline, attacking the Street Profits.
The Booker's older.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Clap, clap. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I think Punk's going to win at Berlin. That way they're tied 1-1.
Right now I'm standing outside the trainer's room where both DIY and the Street Profits are being tended to after that brutal attack from the Bloodline. BFAB, great. Any update on Ford and Dawkins?
Byron, they're fine. Okay, this is all just precautionary measures. They're fine. Look, Candace, what are you doing there? They're fine, okay?
Hang on.
Look, hey, they're okay, all right? Look, Byron, that's all I have for you. Look, they're fine. They're just pissed, all right? They're fine.
Okay, thank you, BFAB. I will continue to monitor the situation here outside the trainer's room, but right now I will send things back to ringside. Corey, Wade.
A chaotic situation backstage, no doubt about that. Chaos seems to have been the soup du jour tonight on SmackDown. Unfortunately, the chaos has not just been limited
Dance for me, da book. Show me that you believe in Joe Hendry.
when the new superstar who has designs on holding the crown. Find out what I mean in our Progressive Match Flow.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with
That's
home,
awesome,
auto,
Vision.
and more.
You're too ugly to make it. You're too fat. You don't have the look. You're not the it girl. Be nice. Be patient.
Any one of those three would be amazing, Ricky, honestly.
Ambitious. Everybody has tried to limit me, and they all failed.
Legion is hungry, ready for success.
Naya, you think you're gonna be the one to limit me? You think you're gonna be the one to tell me what I can and can't do?
She's perhaps tougher than any of us thought.
I got a WWE Women's Championship match against Naya.
Baby, at Berlin is not gonna be a street fight. I'm gonna slaughter you. So good luck.
Damn. Good
Yeah,
video.
you're totally fine. No, you're doing so good. Yes, yes. My queen?
Tiffany, I'm in no mood.
I don't blame you, my queen. What Mitchin did was disgusting.
Mitchin destroyed the celebration that you had for me. But don't worry, I will get her back. She made a huge mistake by touching my crown. And now she thinks she's gonna take my title. She's gonna get the beating of a lifetime next week.
That's perfect, my queen. And again, I am so sorry. Is there anything I can do for you?
You can start by fixing my crown.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Kitty, come on. Sorry, Queen Naya.
Stop.
My queen.
It was like a 13-year-old birthday party. And you know, I hate talking behind people's backs, obviously. But it was so pink, it almost gave me pink eye, I swear.
Saccharine to say the least. And if I was there, I'd make sure Mitchin never even made it to the ring.
Yes, you would have. I really think Tacky Time only has her back so she can stab a knife in it. A scandalo. It would be a shame if, you know, the inevitable happened and she cashed in on Naya after the street fight. I could totally see it. Oh, did you just hear every single word that came out of my perfectly lined lips?
I don't know if you heard, but I'm in no mood tonight.
Next Friday's gonna be a street fight.
Women's Championship street fight next week, but it is main event time on Friday Night SmackDown.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE Champion.
Cody's hand wrapped like it's injured.
Nightmare.
That's interesting.
Cody
We know Cody Rhodes is laser focused on Bash in Berlin as he defends his championship against the prize fighter Kevin Owens. The same Kevin Owens who will be Cody's partner in a matter of moments. So I've got to ask, Wade, can they coexist?
What do they say? I'll keep it short. DTA. That's my personal philosophy. Do not trust anybody. Least of all Kevin Owens, who's got form in stabbing many people in the back.
Well, Kevin Owens will join forces with the American Nightmare to battle A-Town Down Under.
Shinsuke's been in Japan doing work as an ambassador.
Next.
So yeah, next week's SmackDown will be in Germany, which means it'll be technically pre-taped. It'll be done on Friday, but it will be 5 hours prior to when they actually show it. So anybody who spoils SmackDown then too will be banned, of course. As well as anybody who spoils the TNA pay-per-view, because we're going to try and watch that afterwards. I'm still working on trying to make that happen. Nope, it's just us two, Winter. Emergence is the next TNA pay-per-view coming on Friday. But it'll be happening while SmackDown is on air, so we'll try and play it afterwards. Again, I'm trying to work on that. They did pull their streaming rights, so I'm trying to see if we can make that happen.
Oh my two big daddies, yes, fuck me, yes, 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 oh I'm gonna bus, yes, 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 oh yes.
Are you okay? You good? Enzo is a complete waste of talent because he can't get out of his own way.
Not muted anymore, folks.
Yeah, that was not PG. Definitely not.
No. And we're not a PG channel. We tell you that as a
No, the show's almost over.
I'm just kind of stunned. Yeah, we got 20 minutes left in the show, folks.
Sheepish, you're in the wrong chat for that one. God. Almost a year ago now.
2 years?
No.
No more than that. No, the 2. It's almost 2.
No, we didn't actually start streaming it on TikTok till like August or September last year.
What do you think it is now? It's September. No.
So about a year.
No, because we've had over 18 months. We've had over 18 months.
But we weren't streaming it on TikTok.
Hey, okay.
We weren't streaming the content.
See,
we were just doing watch-alongs where nobody could see it.
Yeah. This is why I wish TikTok would save the lives.
It's as blonde as I can get it right now because my hair is so dark.
And the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, awaiting the arrival of his tag team partner for tonight's main event.
I'm okay with it, Tiffany. I'm excited for what Joe Tessitore is going to be able to do. No, I'm not going to kick. I don't associate with kick.
Kevin Owens standing side by side tonight with the American Nightmare. But 1 week from tomorrow, streaming live, WWE on Peacock. It is back in Berlin, the premium live event. And Cody Rhodes will defend his coveted
Inferno
crown
Lumberjack
against
Iron
the
Match.
prize fighter, the unpredictable
Happy,
and
that's
always dangerous
crazy.
Kevin Owens.
And gifting that opportunity to Kevin Owens may well be the biggest mistake of this championship reign from Cody Rhodes. KO is the kind of opponent you avoid at all costs.
It's still crazy. More. It's still crazy.
And their opponents, the team of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
Of course, this match came to be at the beginning of the evening tonight, requested by Kevin Owens, who is
There's
more
a
than eager
piece of me that can see
Waller and Austin Theory in their faces.
Austin Theory turning on Waller and Waller going face.
You're welcome, Nathan.
For everyone, and if anything could pull Cody and KO together and make sure they can coexist, is the prospect of beating off A-Town Down Under.
Well, let's talk about A-Town Down Under, who seem to have had their share of issues in recent weeks. These are former WWE Tag Team Champions. What is it going to take for Theory and Waller to get back on the exact same page, perhaps the championship caliber?
Well, Grayson Waller kind of put his foot in his mouth earlier today, trying to sow a little discord between Cody Rhodes and KO. Cody turned the
He
table
still could be.
completely.
He's super young, so there's plenty of time for Theory to get to that level.
Using Austin Theory. You've been pretending he's your tag partner. And quite simply putting his body on the line to make you look good and claiming all the credit. It was about the smartest thing that Cody could have done. That discord is front and center.
Smart strategy by the American Nightmare, attempting to sow seeds of dissent even further between Theory and Waller, and the American Nightmare taking control in the early moments. Wade, what are Theory and Waller going to have to do to get past Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens tonight?
I mean, the fact is, Cody and KO, as well as they like each other, they say they're friends. Obviously, there's the potential for a little dissent, but more importantly than that,
I don't see
Well,
Grayson
the way I
Waller
look at
becoming-
it,
I don't see Grayson Waller becoming a
What?
face
the
in this.
chemistry between A-Town Down Under, who are former tag champs together, should be better than that of KO and
He's the one who's been pulling Austin into moves. He's the one leaving Austin behind.
So that has to be
Nothing he's done would be face-worthy.
Is there any conceivable way, in your opinion, at cover here by Rhodes, any conceivable way for Cody Rhodes to stay focused on the
It's always
task at
Grayson
hand
Waller
tonight, his
who's
tag team
basically
matchup,
treating
or is Berlin
Austin
swirling
like a
around
punching
in the back
bag.
of the Nightmare's mind, knowing that his partner is
Yeah.
the man who's going to try to take his title a week from tomorrow?
What was it Cody said earlier? He said, look,
Victor,
I can
not
only
100%
take
sure. We know
you
Joe
one
Tessitore is
step
going there. We don't know who else. I'm thinking Corey Graves will probably get moved over because Michael Cole's moving over to
happens next. I think we all
SmackDown. This next week will be interesting because it'll be Michael Cole's last week on Raw.
Focused on a tag match right now.
Oh no,
Now,
it
Kevin
won't be
Owens
his last
focused
week.
on delivering knife
September
edge chops to
13th.
the
No,
chest of
wait,
Grayson
September
Waller.
2nd.
Here
Yeah,
comes
it's when he
Austin
moves.
Theory, and Cody took
September
Yeah.
2nd is when Joe Tessitore comes
tag
over,
attempt from
and then he
KO,
moves. Yeah,
and
so next.
Waller took
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, you're right. KO was reaching for
Apparently,
that
some
tag.
people can't
Cody
get it on
walked
Fox
off.
because of
He was
preseason
distracted.
football, so you might have to go to
I don't know if
FS1 or
KO
something.
realized that.
It's on Fox for me.
Waller said to the outside, and no doubt, Cody Rhodes was simply trying to ward off the threat. being
NXT is moving
1st
to
of October.
CW
Theory,
in
and a tag made.
yeah,
Austin
the
now the
1st
of October.
competitor for A-Town. Down under.
Bullseye.
My God.
Just rattling the skull of KO, and now
I haven't gotten any kind of confirmation, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, Tiffany.
going the way of A-Town Down
Yeah.
Under. This one continues.
Things are getting ugly in the main event.
Inez, let me ask.
Ricky, that's decent. Coyote, Rhodes,
Bloodline retained their titles.
yes, a good, very good match.
NXT is the greatest wrestling show on television today.
Winter, you should join us on Tuesday.
Undertaker Boss, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Get yourself a dancing avocado.
Who said that? Yes, Screwy is absolutely correct. Stay away from the NXT parking lot. Most dangerous place in the WWE.
It's the most dangerous place on earth. What happened to Trick Williams? I mean, nothing happened to him.
No, he interfered.
He's currently feuding with Pete Dunne.
Yeah, he helped Joe Hendry win for #1 contendership.
No, I would not be watching
CW. Yes, so NXT will still be live on the CW.
No, you can't stream AEW. AEW likes to copyright strike everybody who streams their stuff, including their own channel. AEW actually copyright struck their own channel one time.
Yeah.
That's how much they like to copyright strike people. So no, we do not. Plus, I'm not a huge fan of AEW. I love the wrestlers there, and there are some amazing matches that come out of it. But there's no stories. It's just glorified indie wrestling, and it's just not for me. I do think Trick Williams will get the NXT title back. I think he will be the one to eventually dethrone Ethan Page, although I could see them pulling the trigger with the Joe Hendry match. Yep. That being said, I think it'll be Trick Williams, and then Trick Williams will have another good, 6-month run with the title up until Stand and Deliver. Then after WrestleMania, he'll get called up. No, but WWE doesn't care that we're streaming SmackDown.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a great match between Joe Hendry and Ethan Page. We're going to do another big one for Bash in Berlin because we've also got NXT No Mercy on Sunday. So as of right now, we're at 51 hours. Of course, you can already make that clock go up if you want by buying one of the Beard Hendry shirts. You can add time to the clock right now. Go to our merch store. Buy the Beard Hendry shirt. It'll add an hour to the clock right now. Michael Cole's going to SmackDown.
Against Kevin Owens, against A-Town Down Under. And Wade, I've got to be honest. Thus far, it has looked like a tag team, a full-time tag team in A-Town Down Under versus two very talented individuals in Owens and Rhodes.
Yeah, and it's Kevin Owens who has taken the worst of the beating. Earlier on, he did try and tag out to Cody. Cody was distracted. KO's been punished ever since, but perhaps now time to make.
I don't think Roman's making the trip out to Berlin, King.
Cody Rhodes doing his best to rally the WWE Universe tonight in DC behind the prize fighter as Kevin Owens desperately tries to scramble to make the tag, and here comes the American Nightmare.
Take two worked a lot better now. A completely fresh, undisputed WWE champion now.
Big forearm by Rhodes, up and over. Power slam by Cody. And the undisputed WWE champion has taken control of this match for his team. Disaster kick right under the chin of Waller.
Great instincts from Waller there, getting the hell out of there. Cody completely unable to capitalize.
Cody biding his time, thinking of taking a high risk, and it did not pay off. Austin Theory from the outside, and Theory dumped into our laps.
Yeah, referee missed the entire thing there.
Flatliner by Waller, gonna steal one from Cody, hook of the leg, and Cody stays alive.
And that's exactly what we talked about earlier. That is the chemistry that A-Town Down Under have as a duo. They've worked together for so long at this point. It's like telepathy. And they've now ripped down Cody Rhodes.
Big shot from Theory, lands flush. Rhodes is down. Austin Theory now taking advantage of the situation behind the official's back, drawing the
ring is not smaller
of the prize fight.
Well, KO has had the hell beaten out of him already in this matchup, but you know there is still fight in the body of the prize fighter, who wants back in there in the worst way.
Reversal by Theory, and Rhodes sent spine first into the turnbuckle.
say perhaps KO should be.
Zephyr, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Get yourself a dancing avocado.
Next week at Bash in Berlin, Cody Rhodes getting the hell beaten out of it.
Prime Shawn Michaels versus Prime AJ Styles is my dream match.
Is this a facade from Kevin Owens? We have seen that before, Wade.
It's a definition of insanity. Doing the same
No, I
thing
didn't win
over
any
and over
titles.
Again, expecting a different result. Is that what Cody's doing? With
Prime
KO?
Victoria versus Tiffany Stratton.
We will get our answer in Berlin, and right now Austin Theory doing his best to ground Rhodes to take the WWE.
No, the ring isn't smaller. It's still a 20-foot ring. WWE did not change the size of their ring.
Behind Cody Rhodes. Champion lands on his feet, looking for another disaster kick. No! Cody cutter! Down goes Theory!
Just an instinctive move there from Cody Rhodes. The dying embers left in that body that has been beaten so badly over the past few minutes.
Grumpy Gamer, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Get yourself a dancing avocado.
Watch Grayson Waller from behind. Kevin Owens stopping whatever Waller was looking to make happen.
Blueford Live, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Get yourself a dancing avocado.
Looking for the tag, but cut off by Theory into the cover.
Well, was that not an exact carbon copy, but with the players reversed? Cody reaching for the tag, KO distracted. We'll take another look at this Cody cutter instead there on the part of Cody Rhodes.
Batman, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Get yourself a dancing avocado.
Was busy chasing Grayson Waller.
Like you said, almost a carbon copy of the opening moments of this matchup. It was Cody Rhodes who was distracted by Austin Theory at the time, which begs the question.
Twitch removed the penguin, probably for copyright issues, because it was from a Adventure Time cartoon.
Or tit for tat. I'll let you be the judge.
Waller and Theory both individually
right on, Ricky.
outside.
That was very nice of you.
With a modicum of daylight. Can Rhodes make the tag? Kevin Owens is legal.
Kevin Owens is on the prowl.
Look out. Senton by KO. And another for Waller.
KO making this place come unglued.
KO certainly making a believer of Cody Rhodes right now, as Owens is living up to his promise.
KO taking out anything that moves. In the case of Grayson Waller, perhaps something that's not.
That's the
point. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Got yourself a dancing avocado.
Owens now climbing to the top turnbuckle.
We're currently in my favorite era of wrestling, to be honest.
The British time for the Golden Age.
KO almost winning this one on his own, if not for the timing of Austin Theory.
Are you guys, everybody who says that the ring looks smaller, are you watching this on profile or landscape? Because on profile, unfortunately, compatibility mode stretches the screen out and makes everything compressed.
On Cody Rhodes, but that's not who Grayson should worry about. Wait, it's almost like we know what's coming next. Oh, stunner, countered, shoulders down.
Even Grayson Waller knew what was coming next. That's a problem. He didn't see that coming, though.
Super kick by Owens. Pop-up powerbomb. KO with the win.
Here are your winners, the team of the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens.
Understandably, Wade, many of us had our doubts, but KO living up to his promise, standing side by side with Cody Rhodes, taking high risks that eventually paid off for the team. Kevin Owens was honest and kept it 100 with the champion.
Yes, he did. Cody Rhodes coming into clean house. Unlike KO do what KO does best. One pop-up powerbomb later. Big victory for the opponents 1 week from tomorrow at Bash in Berlin.
It goes down 1 week from tomorrow, screening live WWE on Peacock. They were tag team partners tonight. They've been friends for years, but next Saturday it's all about the undisputed WWE Championship. It's Rhodes, Owens in Berlin.
More gold on the line. Women's Tag Team Champions Fire and Dawn defend against the team they won the gold from without ever truly beating Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
How about this?
I can't wait for their match. It is going to be insane.
I agree.
And Damian Priest join forces against Liv and Dirty Dom. And how about this rivalry writing a new chapter, Wade?
The ultimate grudge match, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a strap match.
And the ring general, Gunther, makes his first defense of his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, in Berlin.
Yeah, it's a four-corner strap match.
Oh, that was so well done. That was so well done. That was so well done.
Was good as gold tonight. You and I were just a pair of cynics. He did nothing wrong.
I think the hints are to make you think of a heel turn, and it's not going to happen. Made it look like he was about to hit Cody with the title, but he just handed it to him. And I think this actually leads to a Randy Orton heel turn. I think Kevin Owens doesn't turn. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if he did, but I don't think he does.
Yeah.
I think that it'll be Randy Orton who ends up turning. But
I have to agree.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us tonight on SmackDown. I think it was another good, fun episode. I think it went great. I love the fact that we now have 6 matches for the Bash in Berlin, including an open challenge for the U.S. title. It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to the subathon next week. So now we're going to enjoy our weekend. We'll be back on Monday for Monday Night Raw, which will be the go-home show for Bash in Berlin for Raw. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, for the Booker, I've been Super Beard. You've been super awesome, and we will see you guys on Monday. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Okay, tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Okay, took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Okay, not going back. Okay, not going back. Let's go, not from this planet. Pull up an alien rocket ship. They try to study the way I've been doing it, they gon' need paleontologists. Feel like I'm one of the greats. Money, I'm making a lot of it. I did 1 billion streams in the pen and I swear that they barely acknowledge it. Okay, that means that I gotta go harder, I'm flipping the switch. Battery charging, I'm ready to flip. Feel like I'm Arthur, I'm balling my fist. Give me the call, never calling it quits. Bigger money, bigger problems, what they said to me. I don't ever worry cause the stress don't get to me. Live and direct from the mind of my destiny. Diamonds of pressure, I thrive in intensity. Lo and behold, sticking around when they told me to go. Calling me up, nobody home. Spinning these numbers like rotary phones. Hey, lo and behold, house made a good